What's good, beautiful people? If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you. Make sure to check out the comments for prior past videos. You feel me? Stay informed of what's going on and how to get some money. Today, if you're not seeing, we are talking about Roe versus Wade. If you have not heard about Roe versus Wade, where have you been? And we're talking Uncut. This is the Uncut Roe versus Wade. I don't know how many Roe versus Wade videos there is out there, but we're gonna talk about this today. Coming from the homeless investor, being a male or not. Feel me? It's like, what's going on in the country, people? What's going on in the states? What's going on out there? It's like, why was Roe versus Wade overturned? People don't even know. People don't even know. Why was Roe versus Wade overturned? We just don't get straight to it. 5 people. Uncut, look, it should be uncut 5. Uncut 5, because 5 people were in control of that. Were in control of that. 5 people. If you don't know them 5 people, if you don't know them 5 people, please go look them up. Please go find them people. Not find them people. Please, find them to figure out who they are as far as what their names are, and that's it. Who they are, what they do, what specific role they play in the government. That's what I mean as far as find them. Nothing else. So once you figure that out, figure out that's it. Yeah, once you just remember, figure that out. That it was 5 of them. Supreme Court Justice Supreme, the Supreme Team, the Supreme Court Justice System. They are the people. And they were 5. There were actually, I think there was, I don't know how many people was on the panel, but just know, out of however many, it was a 5-3 vote. It was a 5-3 vote. 5-3. What was the outcome? 5-6. I'm lying. It was 5-6. Oh no, it was 5. It was something. It doesn't even matter. Like, it doesn't even matter the specifics. What matter is the fact that it was 5 people who had control basically over the whole world, to say that now Roe versus Wade is overturned. It's overturned, and now we're not going to hold abortions as what they are. Now we're going to leave it to the states to control these females' bodies. So whatever state you're in, it's up to that specific. And it's so crazy. Let's talk about it for real, because it's so crazy. The minute this thing went into effect, as far as it officially being overturned, the states were like, no. They had their TVs going like, get on the phone. Hey, buddy, hey, get the paper going. Yeah, get the paperwork going. Get the paperwork going. They did it. Yeah, it's been a long time, but they did it though. It's been a long time. They did it. Get the papers ready. We gotta let them know tomorrow. Our state, we're not having that here. We're letting them know we're gonna be one of the first states. One of the first states, after they overturn that, to just let them know it's banned here. They're not coming here. They don't send them here. Them females thought they was coming here to get them. Don't send them here. Roe versus Wade is overturned. Don't send them here. That's what these. Don't send them here. Not to my state. Don't send them here. So it's like, why though? Why? Hang up the phone. Oh my, dumb boy. That Supreme Court, we got a good court. Oh my God, them people. Wow, 5 people. Let's just give them another one. We gotta call your people. Hey, yeah, I got the papers for you. I got the paper ready. I get the news outlets. Make sure to let them know we're doing this. We're done. Our papers is ready. You need me to speak? I'll be down there in the morning. I could be there tomorrow to speak and let them know, yeah, we're going to be one of the first ones. After Roe versus Wade was overturned, we're going to be one of the first ones to be doing this. We're the first states. We're here, baby. We're here. I said he was. It's like, but that hurts regular people. Regular people is like people who like look for that, and look who people didn't even know about outside of people didn't even know. Like, there was a thing called Roe versus Wade that had that power. They didn't know. It was Roe versus Wade. They thinking it. They thinking the game or something. People playing the basketball. Roe, who's Roe? I know, hey, who Roe? But it's like, nah, that's not even that. It's court cases. This is the stuff is like we you're so busy at work, you can't even think about this is too much for your brain right here. You go Roe versus Wade, you start looking at um some court cases and stuff. It's like, oh no, what's that? Well, I mean, what? Who, when was this? That 50 years? 50? I'm not, I ain't got nothing to do with what? Roe versus what? Your whole mind is blown. You're not thinking about. You don't want to look at that, bro. Hey, but it's like you're not knowing. There's people. They whole focus is trying to get this implemented. Who's trying to get that overturned? They trying to get that. There's people. That's the whole game plan. They got a bigger game plan, but that's part of their game plan. In your mind, you're not even thinking of that. In your mind, you just going to work. You thinking, stuff is good. I just got my check. I'm finna go to the club, go do my thing, do bow bow, who, how, who. How? Monday, Roe versus Wade has been overturned. Well, I mean, I don't want to hear this. Roe versus Wade is on. Come on, Roe versus Wade. Come on. And today's new Roe versus what the is Roe versus Wade? You start. Let me come on. Just listen. Roe versus Wade. People, no abortion. No. Wait, hold on. What? They ain't doing what? What that happened? What? What? They did what? Yeah, evident states are starting to debate, put bans on their. What they doing? What already? They just did that. What? You just start losing mind. Roe versus Wade. Who is that? You still say what is Roe versus Wade? But it's like this stuff. Like I just want to like kind of revert back to because like it really boils down to the people, like us, like everybody's like you're not paying attention to like what's going on and like to the people who really have control over your lives. Like there'd be so much things going on in your particular life and everybody's life that was like, well, we just got a whole bunch of things going on. But it's like that's that's what it is. We just got to expand the mind, start thinking bigger, stop trapping. That's how they trap your mind and stuff like that. So it's like you're not worried about stuff like Roe versus Wade. You they keep you at your job, so it's like you're not thinking about people who's thinking about Roe versus Wade or how to even get in a position to be overturning Roe versus Wade. People, how do you get in position to overturn Roe versus Wade? You got to be in the Supreme Court. It's like people don't even know how to get in these positions. People aren't even thinking about how to get in positions to start making laws and helping the actual people who they should be helping. So it's like the people who's actually thinking about overturning them, they're not able to get that power to get in there and do that. It's like all this stuff takes time, but you got to be willing to take that time to figure out and learn how to get in these type of positions. That's where it really be how to get in these positions. There's a lot of people in these positions because that's where it really came down to. Because like I said, it took five people, mainly three, but five people, five people to get that going. And it's like you don't even know them five people. You don't even know them. You probably never heard of them five people in your life. But the power that they just had enacted took an impact over your life. Somebody you knew. That's crazy. And you're like, wow, Roe versus Wade. That's crazy. What's the next one? What's next? Like that's what you really should be asking yourself. What's next? If there is something next, how can you prepare for that? How do you prepare? You start getting forward, start paying attention to what's going on. And outside, I start paying attention to what's going on. See who's actually involved in what's going on. Who's actually in power, who got some power, who got some say so to actually do something and get some stuff going. And if you can actually gain some power to get some say so and get some stuff going. If you one of the people you actually could, or you know somebody who could, get them people going. Let them know, yo, you should be doing this. You should get there. You should run for that. You should run for that. You should run that. Voting matters, honestly, really. If it's not particularly for the president, votes matter. That's how people got into places to get this stuff going. Votes matter. Roe versus Wade. Votes matter. Information, knowledge matters. People caring matters. People putting out information matters. It's only but so much everybody can do. But as long as you're informed, you know how to do things, you know how to get things going, you know what doors to knock on, what phone looks to call. That helps. That helps. Roe versus Wade. That's crazy. Roe versus Wade. And this is mainly for our females out there, because like the guys, a lot of guys, they ain't got nothing. Well, no, this kind of impact the guys too, but it's like to an extent, it ain't got nothing to do with us. But it's like to an extent, it does. And but like for me, or how I like to think about it, I think you should think about it. This is small. This right here, reverse way small. Even though it's big, it's impacting you. And for female, you kind of got stripped crazy. But for me, I consider it. And I say it's small, a little bit, just a little bit, because like if this is one thing or something that could be done that impacted a lot, just a little bit. This is one little thing that can be done. What else can be done that, that might have some type of impact on everybody, that's like crazy, that we not thinking about, or that everybody's not thinking about, that somebody else probably thinking about, that they trying to get going before somebody else actually realizes, oh, that's what they're trying to do. Hmm? That's why it's uncut. That's why this is Roe versus Wade uncut. Because like you gotta start thinking about that stuff. If you're not thinking about that, it's gonna be a whole nother Roe versus Wade. It's gonna be Roe versus Harry. Roe versus Harry. It's like, oh no, I know Harry did that. What's Harry? Who Harry? You know Roe now. You don't know Harry. It's like, oh no, where Harry come from? But just know people knew Harry though. People knew about Harry. You need to know about Harry and go figure out who Harry is so you can get yourself right. Cause Roe versus Wade, we ain't know about Roe versus Wade. You know now. So get informed, guys. Go check out some of my old videos. Get yourself some money. Start figuring some stuff out, and start putting yourself in power to, figure out who's doing these things and who's getting this power to do these things. So you can be like, nah, we not feeling that. You get your people, get out there to vote for you, and you feel me? You getting some power to start saying, nah, we need new rules, new legislation, new everything. That's it, guys. Gang, hit that subscribe.